Welcome children in bio class. Children, you have studied genetic material stores information about structure, function and development of various characteristics of organisms. Genetic material fulfill following criteria. First is storage of genetic information. Second is genetic material fulfill some criteria. In that, first criteria is genetic material store genetic information. Store genetic information. Second is universal occurrence. Universal occurrence means genetic material is found in all the cell. So that is universal occurrence. It is found in all the cell. Third is genetic material is able to replicate accurately, so that it can be transferred from one generation to another generation. So there is accurate replication. Accurate replication of genetic material. Next point is genetic material able to synthesize protein, and genetic material expressed to itself by the synthesis of some molecular protein. So that is synthesis of protein. Next is genetic material are physically and chemically stable, and genetic material undergo gradual modification. Slowly and slowly there is the modification in the genetic material. Children, first of all, mixture, MEISCHER, mixture isolated nuclein from WBC. He isolated from the first cell WBC, and from that nuclein was isolated. Later on, Sutton and Morgan established hereditary material reside in the nucleus, in the chromosomes. There is nucleus, this is the cell, in the cell is the nucleus, and inside the nucleus is the chromosomes. So these are the chromosomes. So Walter Sutton and Thomas Hunt Morgan established hereditary material reside in the nucleus, in the chromosomes. Here these chromosomes are like this structure. So genetic materials are, hereditary materials are present in the chromosomes. But now it is clear chromosome is made of two material. One is protein. This chromosome is made up of protein and nucleic acid. So among the protein and nucleic acid, which one is the genetic material? Which one is able to store the genetic information and transfer the information from the parents to the offsprings, either protein or nucleic acid. Because experimentally by the scientist, it was proved in the nucleus of the cell, chromosomes are present. In the chromosomes, hereditary material present, which carry the genetic information from one organism to another organisms. The hereditary material which carry the information from one generation to another generation, that is present in the chromosomes, this one. But we got this chromosomes is made up of two types of biomolecule. One is the protein and other is nucleic acid. Then among the protein and nucleic acid, which one is the genetic material? So for that, there are many experiments and scientists try to prove which one is the genetic material. So there are some direct evidences and some are indirect evidences. So some scientists told protein is the genetic material and some told DNA is the genetic material. But DNA is the genetic material because DNA carry all the criteria which are for the genetic material. So criteria of the genetic material is storage of genetic information, universal occurrence, accurate replication, synthesis of protein enzymes, stability, variability. So these are the properties or criteria for the genetic material. So it was found all these criteria is in the DNA. But there was no proof for that DNA is the genetic material. So there are some direct evidences, some are indirect evidences. In the direct evidences are the experiments which were conducted by the different scientists. In that first experiment was Griffith experiment. Griffith experiment. His experiment is transforming principle in DNA. Second experiment for this is Hershey-Chase experiment. Hershey, Hershey and Chase experiment. These two experiments are direct evidence, direct supporting that DNA is the genetic material. But there are some indirect evidence for DNA is the genetic material. So what are the indirect evidence? We say that DNA is the genetic material. So indirect evidence is DNA is located on chromosomes. The quantity of DNA found in the diploid cell is approximately twice of that which is found in the haploid cell. The DNA from cell differ from species to species. It means the DNA from organisms within the same species has similar composition, but DNA in the different species had different composition. Chemical and physical agent cannot change chemical structure of DNA without killing the organisms. Wavelength and ultraviolet light cause changes in the DNA, that is mutation. DNA is stable. DNA replicates exactly. So these are the indirect evidence.